Well, go on, traders. Yeah, the traders here again, guys. All right, so it's the beginning of another trading week, guys, and we are really looking forward to what Mullen will bring this week. So let me just zoom in and show you guys what happened on Friday. So I'm going down to the 5 minute chart. So look at what happened, guys. Mullen went all the way down to 10 cents. 10 cent, guys, and then look at what happened after. It popped up all the way to the top was this was aftermarket, so it went all the way up to 11.19, and then at the end of the very end of the market day, around 8 p.m., it popped up to 12 cents, guys, all the way up to 12 cents. So it's like a 20% increase right there, up from the bottom to the top. That was like a 20% increase. So hopefully this is a sign of, you know, rejection at the bottom, in terms of sellers are now getting, tired, hopefully, and their buyers are rushing in. So, and as you can see here in pre-market, it held the 12 cent at the early stages, but has come down a little bit. But overall, Mullen has pushed up, from the lows of the day was 10.68, fell to 10 cent, and then popped back up. So this is a very good sign, guys. A very good sign. So let's see on what's going on with Yahoo Finance. So on Yahoo Finance, we had that sell-off on Thursday. We came all the way down to market cap of 230 plus. So we're still hovering around the 230 plus in terms of market cap. In terms of the volume that came in, it was a little bit below the average volume. Came in at 183 compared to average volume of 224. But on Friday, Mullen overall had fallen 3%, but look at what happened in pre-market. It's now up over 5%, guys. Up over 5%, which is a very good sign. So if we take a look at to see what's going on with the overall market, TSX was basically flat, S&P 0.5% up, and the Dow almost 0.5% up. So if you take a look at the comps, all the comps were red, guys. Neo fell 2%. Xpen fell almost 3%. Rivian basically flat. So Mullen did a lot better than the comps on Friday. So let's take a look and see what's going on with the options. How did the options fare out? So the options that came in a little bit below the open interest. Remember, open interest was around 30,000. So the calls that came in at 20,000. So it's less than what was expected. For this week, the open interest is 15,000, which is below average for Mullen. For next week, it's 8,000, and for the following week, 13,000. So these are basically below average. If we look at the leap calls, let's see what's happening on the leap calls. The open interest on the leap calls it's around the same, 80 plus thousand for 2024, and for 2025 it has peaked. We are at 105,000 at the 50 cents leap call. So overall, guys, Mullen, I am thinking this is where it's kind of looking like it will start rejecting if it goes any lower. It has shown us that it has rejected at the 10 cent, or maybe you had some buyers that kind of piled in once they know it has reached a psychological level of 10 cents. Usually these levels are, round figures. So let's see if a Mullen will hold this level for today, and if it does, then we're looking for a strong movement for the rest of the week. All right, so overall, in terms of the RSI for Mullen, RSI is it was oversold, slightly moved out of the oversold territory, but it's still overall it's still on the oversold side. In terms of the MACD looking halfway between bearish and bullish, but as you can see, there's some slight little red lines here, so it's looking a little bit more on the bearish side right now, guys. So I keep saying this. We just need Mullen to pop up to show us that yes, there's a major rejection at whatever level. And even if it comes back down, retest that level and maintains it, then we know that this is a new support. Alright guys, so that is kind of what I have for you for today. So, as usual, if you like this type of content, don't forget to hit the like and don't forget to subscribe. So take care guys.